This program contains graphic material, including offensive language. Viewer discretion is advised.
So I'm back. I'm back to Battlefield, and I wanted to talk about slaying as an assault character. So basically, I've been playing a lot of TDM, and this might sound funny, but I hate TDM on Call of Duty, but I love it up here in Battlefield. Like all I want to play is TDM and Conquest. But I recently did an experiment to see what's the fuss about this overpowered M26 shotgun, and there's this kit that I pretty much fell in love with, and I can't put this shit down right now. Basically, it's a G3 A3 semi-automatic. I can't stress that enough. Only shoot this weapon semi-automatically. The auto fire rate on it is terrible, but semi-automatically, it's a fucking dream come true. And since it's only got 20 rounds and it's not great up close, I figured I'd mix it with the underbarrel shotgun. And I used the regular shotgun. I just used the regular buckshot on this. But based on like what you have on your weapon, on your primary weapon, like say for instance you have the heavy barrel, you might want to use the darts because the heavy barrel gives the dart a boost. And if you're using like the flash compensator, I'd say use the buckshot because it doesn't really give it a boost. And I put a graphic up like right here so you can see exactly what kit I'm using. Post patch, they've changed so much about this game. And I recently started using this. I was like, fuck, this shit is beast. Like, it's not like beast to the point where it's overpowered. It fits my play style. That's why I think it's beast. And that's why I've been using it. It just fits my play style. Like, I can shoot. Like, it's no problem for me to put headshots on. It's nothing for me, really. But I don't recommend this if you're bad at shooting. You know what I'm saying? I do miss quite a bit with this, but you know what I'm saying? You can't hit everything, but it's a good ass gun. The only problem, like the only problem I have with this kit setup is maybe I say this weapon's a little too weak for you know, for it to be only 21 rounds, because you got to put 4 or 5 shots on a guy to kill him most of the time. Even with a headshot, usually 4 or 5 shots to kill a guy. But some people might say this is overpowered because I have dominance outside and inside. Like, I'm able to pick people off from ridiculous distances. Not to mention, I'm able to switch to a shotgun and walk inside and just dominate. Well, not exactly dominate. Like, you gotta hit the guys with the shotgun. Like, there's no missing involved. Like, if you start missing, you're fucked. But the way I use it, basically, like, I can pick off guys like this, and then I can as soon as I run out of ammo, I just switch to shotgun. Like, I don't even play games. The moment I start getting low on ammo with the G3, I switch to the shotgun, and I'm like, let's go. And then when the coast is clear, I switch back, and then I fill up my ammo and everything. But if I'm going to a close quarter situation, I just switch to the shotgun. If I'm running out of ammo, I switch to the shotgun. You know what I'm saying? If I kill 2 or 3 people, bam, switch to the shotgun, no problem. And it's not too difficult for me to put shots on guys from that distance. Like, this thing fucking wrecks. If you can shoot, this might be perfect for you. Like, I've already got like 300 kills with the G3, and I've never even used this weapon before. I never even liked it. So, I can't say enough about it. I can't put this thing down. I cannot put it down. Like, people started fucking with me online. They said I had an aimbot, and I was like, nah, man, I'm on with this shit. And I picked this motherfucker up, I'm on. And that motherfucker, I don't know where that dude came from. That's another thing I don't like about the TDM here in Battlefield. Like, the spawns are crazy. The spawns are just, they're not as bad as Call of Duty spawns, but they're motherfucking crazy. Like, a team will just spawn on you, or guys will spawn behind you to fuck you over. Like, I don't know. It's supposed to be random spawns, but they're not random. They're like, they help the losing team. I'll just say it like that. They help the whoever the losing team is. The spawns help the losing team. Yeah, but this setup is fucking beast. Like, I've been going crazy with this shit. I can't put it down. Like, I don't even really like playing assault that much, but playing it as a slayer role is just the way to go for me. Like, and especially since it's team deathmatch, I play it as a slayer role. And if I get into another game match, I mean, like, I probably play as a slayer role. Like, if your job is to kill the enemy, this is the type of assault you want to be playing. And bam, I just switched to the shotgun and dropped that dude. No problem. His friend too. And a lot of people are pissed off about the dart shotgun. I'm not using a dart right here. I'm using a buckshot. But I'm going to be honest with you. I did another video, you know what I'm saying, M26, you know, experiment or whatever. And either way, the shotgun's going to kill you. I mean, there's no real disputing it. The shotgun's going to kill you. It's a shotgun. Whether you got the dart on it with the heavy barrel, or you just got the buckshot with the heavy barrel with the flash suppressor. It's gonna kill you. It's going to kill you no matter what. Like, and watch this shit. I didn't think I was gonna survive this. Boom. Fucking stupid. Dude, like, I have 3 guns. I have the G3, I have an underslung shotgun, and I have the Magnum. I don't know how to do kill me so fast, but yeah, I do. Yeah, the AEK. You don't know this by now? The AEK is pretty much the best assault rifle for the assault class. It is. Like, hands down, it's the easiest one to use, and it's probably the best. I mean, it's just the truth. Dude, I get, like, the first time I used that thing, I got 200 kills with it. I mean, not the first game, but like the first 2 or 3 games, I had over 200 kills with the fucking gun. And I never used it before. And it just mows people down. It just gets doubles and triples, no fucking problem. I mean, you do lose your fucking your health pack running as a slayer like this. But dude, I love this shit. I cannot put this down. Like, you still got your shock pad so you can bring people back. And I swear, like, I can't put this thing down. Like, and I can't stress enough, always run this bitch semi-auto. If you're gonna run this gun, run it semi-auto. The automatic fire is just garbage, but the semi-auto just allows me to drop dudes. And if you don't like the recoil, run the flash suppressor and then run the buckshot underslung shotgun, and you can just slay with this motherfucker like crazy. And if you had made a notice about my channel, I haven't played too much Call of Duty lately, and that's just because I can't play that shit right now. Like, see right there, I should have killed that guy. That guy was like, they should really take at least 1 bullet off of this. But I haven't played too much Call of Duty, but I'm gonna be honest, I can't play that shit right now. That shit is, too much stuff is broken. Like, every game has its faults and its problems, but Battlefield just had a big ass patch to fix all of its faults and all of its problems. Call of Duty just really still doesn't give a fuck. And I had to hide from these guys because there was so many enemies that came over here, they overwhelmed me, and I figured, like, I'm not going to be able to fight them all, so I'm going to try to shoot some of them in the back. But that backfired. He dropped me pretty quickly. See, I shot that guy 3 times in the back. He should have died. But I haven't been playing too much Call of Duty. In fact, honestly, I'm kind of bored with it. Only thing you can do in Call of Duty really is prestige. That's it. Like, the more I level up, the more boring it gets. The more I use the MP7 and the ACR, the more boring it gets. Like, everybody always says the Type 95 is the most overpowered gun, but it isn't. It's the MP7 and the ACR. They are the guns to use all the time, and that underslung shotgun is a beast. But yeah, I'm so fucking bored with Call of Duty. I can't play this shit. I can't deal with Assassin having 7 different fucking options on 1 perk, like, and then Scavenger having no options. Like Assassin being as strong as it is would be like the equivalent of Scavenger replenishing kill streaks. Like, seriously, like, if you use your helicopter, you picked up a Scavenger pack and got another helicopter, that's basically how strong Assassin is. Like, I can't deal with that shit. I don't like all, like, hiding in corners. I mean, people hide in corners, like, on this game, too. But, there's ways to find people on this game. Like, there's a UAV in Call of Duty, but the game relies too much on the UAV, and there's too much shit to beat it. Honestly, this game doesn't even have anything like a UAV other than the map, and you gotta drive it yourself. So there's no UAV in this game. There's, it's really hard to hide. Like, if you see somebody, you just spot them when spotting works. I mean, spotting's kind of janky, but you see a guy, you spot the guy, and you clean him up. There's really not too much sneaking up behind you, and like, you can rush all day in this game. I rush all the time. So I really haven't been playing too much Call of Duty because I can't stand it right now. I can't stand all the bullshit. I can't stand all the lag. Like, this has like 80%. Like, this game has lag. Don't get me wrong. Every game has lag. It has like 60% less lag than Call of Duty. Maybe more. Maybe 70 or 80. But I really can't deal with Call of Duty and all the noob shit. Like, the game on this game, like, it's not noob friendly. This setup I'm using right now is not noob friendly. I can rape with this shit, but it's just not noob friendly. Like, I can't stand all of that noob friendly bullshit. I can't stand weak ass LMGs. I can't stand shooting a guy 10 times in the face and then he just gunned me down. I don't like it, and I just don't want to play. That's why I haven't been playing Call of Duty. I just had to put that shit down because I feel like there's nothing to do in the game, and it's just become boring and repetitive. And even though Battlefield's a shooter, it's a completely different ball game. Like, the immersion in Battlefield is so much different than Call of Duty. Like, there's so much stuff to unlock and try on your weapons and make everything just so different and fit things to your style of play. I know you can rush or camp or whatever, you can change things in Call of Duty, but Battlefield's just so different. It's like Skyrim. You know, like in Skyrim, you can customize a character to fit and play a certain way. Like in this, like if you like aiming and like you like hitting guys from afar, you can run a heavy barrel. If you got a sniper rifle and you don't like the scope, you can take it off and use the iron sights. You can't do that in Call of Duty. Like the options are too limited, and I feel like Battlefield's just more of an RPG shooter to me. Even though, you know, Call of Duty has the RPG-esque qualities like the prestige and whatnot, Battlefield is just, it's just better for me. Like, there's so much stuff to put on the weapons to make them different, to make them work for you. There's so much more stuff to do. Like, there's medals to get, there's ribbons. I love getting the medals and shit. I love learning how to fly the jets. I can't put this shit down. Like, with Call of Duty, it was fun, but I could put it down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to put Call of Duty down. I wanted to throw it down because it frustrates me so much. With Battlefield, it's a different story. Like, I can't put it down. I can't stop playing this shit. It's so immersive. There's so much new stuff to do with the different weapons. Every weapon is different. Every weapon is a new motherfucking adventure. And they patched their game. They fixed their game. Like, every new attachment is just great and new, and it helps you tailor the game and try new shit. And that's why I'm playing it so much. If you like this commentary, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. I'll catch you later.